Hey Aries, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your end of April general love reading. Now keep in mind it's a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome. Come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you guys are doing well. You know what? Instead of putting in the description box, which is always in the description box for all of the readings, I'm going to pin it in the comment section, the link to order a personal reading, because today, in case you haven't seen, it is a discount reading sale for the new moon. Okay. There's a Taurus new moon today, April 27th. So I'm doing a discount reading sale. The sale began at 8 a.m. It will wrap up midnight my time. And you guys know I am in Chicago, Illinois. So again, if you want to participate in that discounted price, click the link in the comment section. I'll have it pinned at the very top of the comments. And it will take you to my Etsy shop where you can order a personal reading. Again, the reading sale wraps up at midnight. So let's go ahead and jump into your reading. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I got was I Belong to You by Rome. Someone's name could be Rome, Jerome. Someone can be traveling to Rome. I'm thinking about Italy. Somebody may be Italian. I'm also, his name isn't spelled like that. It's spelled R-O-M-E, but I'm also getting like somebody's going to roam into your life. Like this person's just going to wander into your life. Because what I heard is somebody's getting bit by the love bug. Whether you are with someone or not, this is the energy that I'm picking up. If you're with someone, it just feels like you guys are making something official. Because in the hook of the song, he says, I belong to you. I give all my love to you. And then he says, every time I see your face, it makes me want to sing. And every time I think about your love, it drives me crazy. Somebody is getting bit by the love bug. It is real out here in those love streets, okay? If you are single, Mr. Rome happens to be a Pisces. Now, for some of you all, may have met this person in the Pisces season of this year. And Pisces season is February, March time frame. You can also be dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus individual. You also got those placements in your chart. And I'm definitely getting a Pisces moon. Now, today's new moon is in the sign of Taurus, but this new love interest, if you are single, somebody coming in, I feel like they will have a Pisces moon. That won't apply to everyone, but there's something very significant for someone out there, okay? So we're going to go through the deck until we get your major arcana, which happens to be the Emperor. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Bottom of the deck, I belong to you. Here's the thing, that's flooring me for sure, because literally somebody's ready to set roots with you. You see that throne? You see how thick those roots are going into the ground? Somebody's ready to set roots with you. This is someone who will be marriage material. Kings and queens, they don't want short-lived. They want long-term relationships. And I almost said long distance. So for some of you all, you may live at a distance from this person. Could have met this person on social media. Could have met this person on an online dating site. And there's a distance between you two. But I feel like things are going to get solidified. And there's going to be plans to, again, build and set roots, because that's what that Pentacle energy is all about. Could be dealing with Taurus or a Capricorn, Virgo, but this is predominantly Taurus. But I also say it could be any of the other earth signs because it's not a major. So it can apply to all earth signs, but this is predominantly Taurus. We are clearly in Taurus season right now. So for some of you all, someone has made a decision like, you're mine. This person knows that they want to marry you, or you feel like that about this person. Because again, this person's sitting on his throne. He's not moving. So let's see what we get for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. You just had a king, and now you had a queen. So I do feel like for some of y'all, remember I said Rome is a Pisces, you got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio there. I do very strongly feel like for a lot of you all, there's a love interest coming in, or things are getting ready to go to the next level. That's what I keep hearing. Bottom of the deck, you have the judgment card. Yep, somebody's made a judgment call. Like, again, the name of the song is I Belong to You. Somebody's has decided, okay, this is my person. Or if you are single, when you meet that person, it's going to be instant. It's going to be instant. So let's see. Yep. Just had the Queen of Cups. You got the King of Cups. I'm telling you. You know what? I kept getting Capricorn, and you do got the Devil here. I feel like some of you all have left a toxic relationship, and we won't stay too much on that because the energy I'm picking up for you all is really good. So I won't stay on the heaviness. But some of you guys left a toxic relationship, because if you look at it, you have the Devil, but he's behind. Anything behind something is the past. So some of you guys left behind a toxic ex. Some of you guys could have left behind a toxic ex in Pisces season. Also, with the song, I Belong to You, the energy of that song is obsession. Like this person's obsessed with someone. That is exactly what you got with the devil energy. So you may have someone who is like super obsessed with you, or, and I'm not getting in a deadly way or anything like that, but obsessed with you to the point where it's like you are just everything to them, or it could be vice versa. Like you can feel like this person is everything to you. So again, we want the Emperor, the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the visuals. Let's see what we get from our Aries boos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the visuals. Let's see. There you go. So right in front of you, you have the Page of Swords. Oh, nope. Right in front of you, you got the Ace of Wands. But see, this is showing, okay, so some of you guys, there is somebody who would be a little stalkerish, but I feel like that would be an ex. This is an I Spy, a lurker, somebody keeping tabs. Page of Swords. They may send you some type of text message. Okay, because now I'm hearing with the I Belong to You is like this person is not ready to move on. And this would be an ex, but I feel like you've cut this person off. The card that came right in front of it is Ace of Wands. So yeah, that's why you had that coming up in your energy. You got two people. Remember we seen that devil? That's a past person, but they were showing up. So you have an ex person, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. That could be the time frame also when there was an ending with someone, but then there's brand new love coming in. Ace are gifts from the universe. This is like being ushered in, like here you go. Could be a fellow fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Could be a Leo, another Aries, or a Sag, but I really do feel like this is a very passionate connection. And that's what that song I Belong to You is about. Again, is I Belong to You by Rome, R-O-M-E, for those of you wanting to listen to the song. There's your energy. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. So I'm going to say again, there was a relationship, I'm telling you, that was struck by lightning. So in other words, that ship has ended. Yeah, that's what this energy is. That ship has been struck. And then there's something new coming in. So you, okay, here's the thing, what I'm getting with that. Some of you all are trying to move on from a past situation, but you're unsure if you're completely over it. So there's somebody new, okay? There's a new person being ushered in. For some of y'all, this person has already made it into your life. But then there's also the ex, because he has something in both hands, and it's like almost like juggling. So you have a past person that's still in your energy, and you're not sure if you're 100% ready to move on from this person. But then also the universe is sending somebody new in. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then you got the water here. It's like I mentioned, Pisces for sure. And then for some of you all, you could definitely be meeting another fire sign. If you have a birthday coming up and you're going out, you may end up meeting somebody while you're out and about socializing, and they may strike up a conversation, because I'm getting a couple messages with this. This is a lurker. I feel like this will be an ex that's lurking, but then also this is pages are young, youthful, something new coming in. You also have a new person coming in expressing interest as well. Queen of Swords. Some of you guys, it was an air sign that's an ex, or you had to cut somebody off because that sword is armed and ready. And then also, with this Queen of Swords, I do feel like we had the King of Pentacles earlier, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, two queens, and we had the one king, and then he has two pentacles here. Somebody has to make a choice between two different love interests for someone out there. Because you see how her hand is like, okay, this is my decision. So for some of y'all, you're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to cut somebody off. That's why her sword is armed. I feel like it won't be hard to do for a lot of you all. And then also, I do feel like somebody's ready for long-term commitment, because kings and queens, again, that's long-term. Yep. See, somebody has a choice between two people. Okay, possibly a earth sign. You do have pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then you got scales. So there's Libra. So possibly a Taurus and a Libra. This could be Libra also. And then we see the Six of Swords, Libra, possibly as well. Let's get a clarifier for that Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, and then the Two of Pentacles for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the visuals. Bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys are dropping a earth sign. Or some of you guys ended something at the very beginning of Taurus season. Or Capricorn, because we've seen the double. Capricorn season is December, January. So December 2024, January 2025, you could have ended something. And it's like, that was not that long ago. That's still kind of fresh because what, we're just the 4th, going on the 5th month. So about 5 months ago, you may have ended something. 4 or 5 months, you may have ended something with someone. But I feel like they may still be in a picture. It could be one of those situations where you have children or a child with this person. So it's like you have to have contact with them to some degree. Let's get a clarifier for the Ace of Wands. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Okay, and it came and flipped out sideways and it landed more here. So we're going to take that. Ace of Wands, universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Yeah, see, this also let me know that somebody is confused about the decision. Okay, 2 is about choices also, because you have to choose one between one or the other. And if you notice right here, it's face down. So if it's face down, you can't see the image. That's because somebody's confused about, you know, what to do. I don't know what to do. So it's like face down. I don't know which decision to make because I can't see everything, right? You can't see the whole picture. So someone is trying to figure out the whole picture and decide what to do. Look at that. Somebody's going to be heartbroken. I don't feel like it's going to be you. I feel like you're going to have to let somebody down. And then also you got the 3 of Swords. So there's a third party. Like, even if you're not dealing with an ex still, it's like somehow they're in the picture and they may feel like they still have a chance with you. Henceforth, again, the song I Belong to You, like this person feels like they're always going to belong to you or you're always going to belong to them. That's what this person in this situation could feel for a lot of you all. Ace of Wands, universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. You can clarify it for the Ace of Wands for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You just had the Queen of Swords, now you got the King of Swords. I'm going to say again, for some of you guys, you either ended something in the air sign season, and this year so far we have had Aquarius, and then Gemini season is up next. So this will be Aquarius season, so January, February time frame, you may have ended something with someone, or you may have ended something with a air sign. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because here's the thing, you got something new coming in and then someone left. Kings and queens in reverse have been stripped of their throne, stripped of their title. There's a loss of power, there's a loss of status. And if this person was your partner, that's their status. In reverse, they are no longer your partner. You have revoked your their access to you. That's what I said. When we seen the 3 of Swords, somebody's gonna be heartbroken. Because it looks like it's you. You're gonna have to make a decision. Because even if we look at this outside of the universe passing you the torch, saying, hey, here's something new, this also may be you making a verdict, you making a decision. Because remember, early on, we had the Judgment card. You making a decision like, this is who I'm going to be with. He has 1 wand, not 2. So choosing between one person. Because I feel like there's a new love interest and there's a ex-person. Again, even if there's no new love interest now, I feel like there's a new love interest that will be coming in. And this X person will still be in your energy, but I feel like you're going to end up cutting the X off for sure for the new. Now, this came up sideways. Upright is yes, reverse is no, sideways is in between or indecisiveness or transition, like something transitioning in or transitioning out. So, you got the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the whole entire deck of tarot. They're slow to move out of this situation. They're not, if somebody in this situation is not ready to admit that it's over. Because see, the relationship is struck by lightning, but it hasn't sank. It's still trying to float. So this person's still trying to keep things going. They're not ready to leave because the knight is always on some type of journey or adventure sideways. Like this person isn't really ready to leave. They're not ready to move on because if you're on a journey, you're in movement. This person's not ready to move on. Always take it and flip it and put it where it applies, regardless of the, you know, elements. I feel strongly like this could be you also. Like, you know that you and this person aren't the best in a relationship, but you're not necessarily ready to move on either. So again, I always put it where it applies, but somebody has options. And I feel very strong, like a lot of you all, you're going to have to let someone down. Someone's going to be hurt. Look, 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay, you got a lot of Pentacles, you got a lot of Swords. Because even when I stopped here, you got Swords, 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 Pentacles, Pentacles, you know. So I feel very strongly you got Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as far as air. Or those also could be time frames when things took place as well. And I know some of those time frames have not come up yet. If they haven't come up this year, right? Like Virgo, Capricorn. Well, Capricorn did come in December, January. But Virgo season is August, September. If it's something like that, then it could have been of the previous year. But you guys have not completely cut this person off. Or you guys just seem to kind of go back and forth with each other and unsure what you are, unsure what you're doing. but there's a history there, so you guys don't cut each other off completely, because it's like her arms are across her heart. Like, I know I need to cut you off. That's why I have these swords, but I just can't do it right now. Somebody's having a hard time. You got these 2 twos here. Somebody's birthday is on the 22nd or the 2nd. Somebody's birthday is also in February. Someone also could be a life path number 2 as well. And you may have also been dating someone for the last 2 months or 2 years. I know that's a wide gap, but you may have been dating someone for 2 years and then things ended. And then if it's a newer relationship, you've been dating this person for, okay, now I'm hearing 2 weeks to 2 months. If it's newer, 2 weeks to 2 months. If this is a situation where there's someone lingering in your energy, you may have just been dating this person for 2 years. I'm getting that as well for someone. Okay? So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, discount reading sale link is in the comment section. It will be pinned at the very top. Until next time, take care and be well. Bye.